Hi, it's day 3. I'm Rachel, and welcome to Feel the Fear and Face It Anyway. I feel like a hot mess today. My brain is going a million miles a minute. I feel like last night I had a terrible sleep, and it was because I had all kinds of things on my mind. I was listening to a podcast about the law of attraction, and so if you're not a believer of that sort of thing, this is probably not the video for you. However, I am a complete believer, and it's interesting when you really focus on particular events in your life, how you notice that the synchronicities line up. And here's the thing, I've been lately, in case you don't know, the law of attraction basically says that what you think about, you bring about. So when you focus on one thing, it brings it into your life, or you focus on the lack of something, you bring it into your life. And lately, life has been throwing me all kinds of curveballs, I say. But then I realized the more I'm saying that, the more curveballs are coming at me, the more things I'm noticing are taking up my time, or I'm making excuses for taking up my time. So I was laying in bed last night worried about how I was going to get day 3 recording done, and what was I going to do, how was I going to get it done, and maybe I just won't get it done, and all the reasons why I can't get it done. Today was a super busy day, and I had all the reason in the world to not do this video. However, I woke up this morning and said, I'm not going to do that to myself. I'm going to record as soon as I get to work. So I came into work early. I started to record, and I couldn't get out of my own head. I kept thinking, what if someone else can hear me? Oh my goodness, what am I really going to say? And I was fearing all kinds of negatives. And so I shut my phone off and I didn't record. And I thought, that's it. You know what? I can't do it. And then I realized, law of attraction, if I say I can't do it, I can't do it. And if I say I won't do it, I won't do it. And so I reworded what I said to myself. And I said, no, I can do it. I'm just going to do it later. So now it is after work, and I decided to stay a little later so that I could record. And what I'm realizing is that one of those failures I talked about yesterday, that I would like to learn from, is I realize sometimes if I'm not organized, I feel the stressors start to heighten. And sometimes I don't even know what I'm going to say when I get on video. And I realize that that may lead to some of the stressors for me. However, I'm going to just keep going. I'm going to focus on organizing a little bit better the videos, because I want to be able to inspire other people to live a happier, healthier, more abundant life. And the only way I can do that is for you to know that when I'm feeling something and I'm talking about something, that it resonates with you, that you connect with what I'm saying, and that maybe you're kind of feeling some truth into what I'm noticing as well. So my goal at this moment is to live a happy life, to bring as much happiness into my life as possible. That said, most people look at abundance as money. Many people, when they think about the word abundant, they think it equates to money. And I think that a lot of times that's true, but I think that the money is really the result of becoming abundant in other aspects of your life. So whether that is you're doing something to create an abundance of happiness, or abundance of love, or an abundance of knowledge, those are the things that eventually create the abundance of money. As I listened to the podcast this morning, there was some chatter about sometimes you just know things, and sometimes people find it hard to believe what they can't see. And so the law of attraction states that, you have to believe it and feel it. And not even just those two things, but the way you can manifest something quicker is if you just know it. And I got listening and I realized that's a really hard concept for some people because it's really difficult to know if you don't have the evidence that it is there. But when you're using the law of attraction, when you're trying to manifest something into your life, you have to believe it so much that you know it's going to come to fruition. And then I got thinking of an example. We go to work every day of the week, and for most of us, we get paid on a 2-week schedule. Well, you go to work every day knowing that in 2 weeks, you're going to get paid. You don't need to get paid for every second you're working. You don't need to get paid for every day that you're working because you know, even though the money doesn't come into your bank account every single day, you know at the end of those 2 weeks, you're getting that money. So if there's something that you really want in your life and you believe that you can make it happen, you have to imagine that it is already there, that it has already come, but you just need to be patient and wait for it to get to you. So the best way to do that is to imagine the feeling of what it will feel like when you hit that point. One thing I've always imagined myself is speaking on stage, and I have no idea what it is that I'll be speaking about. I have no idea who I'm going to be speaking to. But I know that one day I'm going to be speaking in front of a large group of people, and I'm going to be making an impact on those people. It's going to be something that I am invited to speak at, and that it's going to be an amazing opportunity. I know this. I can feel it in my deepest gut. I can feel it in my soul. I just am patient and waiting for it to happen. So I want to put that out there because I'm really excited about working with the law of attraction, working to manifest that particular event, and then coming back whenever it might be to this particular video and matching them up, aligning them up to show you that this really is absolutely 100% true if you believe that it is true. I think one of my future videos is going to be practicing what it looks like to manifest something, practice the law of attraction, practice how you can get into a state where you can not only visualize, but feel and really believe in what it is that you want to come to fruition. I'm excited to continue on this journey. I am looking forward to day 4, whatever that might bring. As I go along the journey, I am going to continue practicing working with the law of attraction. I'm going to continue perfecting effective ways to feel, to believe, and to know that something indeed is going to happen. And as I learn those techniques, I'm going to share them with you. And I would love for you to practice them with me and let me know about all of your successes as well.